We are now heading to twemco, the mid-century modern wall clocks that you saw in our previous Hong Kong shopping guide. We have to pick up a couple of them for our parents, so let's hope they have the ones that we want. Hello, we've been back in Hong Kong for a couple of days. We spent 2 weeks in Fukuoka and Hokkaido, primarily because we had a huge family reunion. I know it seems like a lot of items, but half of these are actually perishables, aka groceries, because if you've been to Hokkaido, you know that they have the best produce there. And because they're perishable, we have to do this shopping haul quickly so we can eat it later.
The category is coffee and groceries. This will be a lightning round, but if you do want to know more details about each item, you can watch our Hokkaido vlog from last week. I got 3 packets of furikake. Furikake is rice seasoning to make your rice more tasty. I got crab, sea urchin, and salmon.
The domestic terminal at Hokkaido Airport has the best groceries. We got 2 boxes of boiled crab meat to add to our dishes. Next is this packet of dashi broth sachets. I got this from my friend because she likes to use this as a base for her hot pot soups. These are 2 highball drinks made in Hokkaido. The first one is a grape flavor, the second is apple. Honestly, I got these because the cartoons are just very cute. A couple of gummy packs from the Loft in Sapporo. Each gummy flavor is meant to highlight the different fruits in every prefecture in Japan. Hokkaido is also known for its corn, and this is the corn langue de chat cookies. The langue de chat is basically a sandwich cookie. We have 2 thin biscuits and some corn cream filling. I thought it'd be interesting to try a new type of flavor. This is a jar of yuzu miso. We normally use miso to marinate our salmon. I got this one on our Koto Koto train ride. You stop by this little market and you can buy some local produce. I picked up a tin of matcha from the lifestyle and select store called Madu. This is the Lord's Matcha by Nakamura Tokichi. A classic Hokkaido souvenir. These are butter cookies from the brand Sapporo Agricultural College. If you saw my gacha pouch, you'll have seen this little miniature version of it.
I picked up 2 bags of pickled vegetables to add some acidity and brightness to our main dish.
Hokkaido is also famous for its fruits, particularly melon. We're fortunate enough to live in Hong Kong where you can bring in fruits freely. If you're planning to buy any fruits in Hokkaido, I recommend going to the airport early and purchasing it there so you don't have to lug it around from your hotel all the way to the airport. If you plan to buy fruits or frozen items at the airport, they also provide a service to package all your items. You might have to spend a couple hundred yen for some ice packets and a bag.
We bought some coffee beans from Fukuoka and Hokkaido. On the left here is from Rec Coffee. They are from Fukuoka and they're quite famous all over Japan. And plus, if you buy a bag of beans, they do give you a free cup of coffee. And on the right are 3 bags from Mermaid Coffee Roasters, our Discover's coffee shop on our last trip in Hokkaido. They have the best service. They also wave at you when you leave. But if you don't make it to one in Hokkaido, there is one in Tokyo.
The category is homeware and konbini. The first couple of items are from Syria. These are 2 plates that look like traditional Japanese pottery, but if you look closely at the painting, you can see that they have little dinosaurs illustrated on them. I got these for my friend because her kid is obsessed with dinosaurs. I know it looks more like for adults, but I thought it was too cute to pass up. And I can't believe one dish is only 100 yen. Continuing our pottery theme for our family reunion trip, we got a chance to go to this tiny little pottery town called Okawa-Chiyama Village. It's a village tucked up in the mountains and they have a lot of pottery shops there that you can roam around and purchase some pieces. I got this planter and it's got this very retro little design. The next item is a flower vase, I guess you can call it. It comes with a dish and this miniature clay flower stand. I thought it'd be great to put some leftover flowers in here for a minimal flower arrangement. Otaru is famous for their glass making workshops. I picked up these chopstick rests. I got a spring onion and a edamame bean in this bright green. I think this will be perfect for summer. My last chopstick rest is from the Madu Select shop. It's a ceramic base of a shaved ice. We recently renovated our home cafe area. We'll be doing a quick decorating video of that soon, but I bought this fan from Standard Products because I thought it would look nice on the walls. They have this fan series every summer, so if you're looking to pick this up, I'm pretty sure they still have this series. I helped my friend pick this up from Muji. It is an incense holder and a couple of incense sticks. This is a very special design because it's basically a box which you open and you can lay the incense on the inside. Once the incense is done burning, you can open the top and remove the ashes. I saw the July issue of Casa Brutus at a Lawson in Fukuoka. Fell in love with it because it's all about Japanese modern home design. I really noticed that a lot of homes don't have a lot of that white aesthetic. Everyone has this cream, beige, and green. So it's really inspiring to take notes even for our own home. I know we don't have that Zen Japanese garden, but it's just nice to look at. And last but not least is a set of postcards from our Koto Koto train ride. This was one of the highlights of my trip for sure, and I'm glad we got to go and experience this together as a family.
I'm a sucker for anything konbini themed. And just so happened on this trip is Lawson's 50th anniversary and they reissued the Lawson lamp. The one right now I'm holding is a secondhand one we got a while ago, but the one that's from the store came with the box and we wanted to pick it up because this one didn't have a box. So we might sell this one or give it away, I don't know yet. The secondhand one didn't come with any packaging on it and the new one came with the full set along with the leaflet, so we did pick it up at the konbini. We already did an Instagram reel on this, but if you didn't see it, this is a battery operated lamp and it's a replica of every lamp that you see at the Lawson store. It has a total of 4 modes: cool tone, warm tone, light, and dim. Along with the anniversary items is the exclusive new hand towel and mechanical pencil. And one last thing, they have a t-shirt also in the Lawson colors. I also got some tissue boxes from Family Mart because of the color. I bought these cleaning tablets. My mom saw I used it from my water boiler and she really liked this, so I'm helping her buy some more. Basically, you put this in your water boiler and overnight it helps you clean it and make it spotless. I saw online that people were buying these booklets from Muji. Only for 100 yen, you could insert some of your memories from your trips, such as receipts, train tickets, or anything memorable from your trip. So I thought Sam and I could try this on our free time. And lastly, I picked up some microfiber cloths because I do need some new coffee towels for my coffee bar.
No Sam & Victor shopping haul is complete without some gachapon. Honestly, the latest gachapon releases have been a bit meh, but the only collection I really wanted to roll was the collection of Lee Kum Kee sauces. If you didn't know, Lee Kum Kee is a Hong Kong-based cooking ingredients company. The oyster sauce is iconic, and this is the one I want to roll the most. The Lee Kum Kee collection in Japan is different from the ones you can get in Hong Kong. I'm going to put both on screen. My gachapon addiction actually started from rolling this Kikkoman soy drink collection. This is their second edition. We also have the classic Tokyo souvenir, Tokyo banana. The one on the left is the banana raisin flavor, and then I also was able to manage to roll the classic. We also rolled a Lumix Digicam camera. It comes with a miniature carabiner. I also rolled this nostalgic flip phone. You can actually record a message on it. Hello, hello. And to play it, you press the red. Sick. Side note, we rolled a few doubles, so if you're interested in buying these off of me, please hit up Victor on Instagram or email. I created this adorable Mount Fuji themed gacha pouch a few months ago, and I hung it on my bag. Unfortunately, it fell off and I was devastated. This is basically a rubber tube and protector that you put on the ball chain of your gacha, and it prevents it from falling off. This is a very niche product, but I think it's very necessary if you collect gacha like me and have experienced problems of the gacha falling off your bags.
The next category is fashion. The first item are these short sleeve t-shirts. These were made famous by the show The Bear, and they are more budget friendly than the one that Hiyashi wore. The brand's called Merz B, and these ones I found in Sapporo at a mall called Stellar Place. The next item I got from GU, it's a short sleeve knit, I guess it's a cardigan, great for layering. I'm always on the hunt for crop shirts, and Uniqlo used to have it only for women, but now they finally have it for men in their C line. I got a cropped white shirt here and a navy one. These are my go-to summer pants from Beams. I actually already have two pairs of these, one in navy and one in charcoal, but because they restocked it at Beams, I picked up another one. These are perfect for summer in Hong Kong because it is so humid here, so they're very breezy and baggy. First heard of this brand Haruta from the Gachapon because they are a local brand that makes loafers. I got a black pair in the vegan leather material, so they're super light, and I have a wedding in Toronto to go to soon, so I'll wear these for that wedding.
It's only been a couple of months since we went to the Costco in Shizuoka. When we went to the Costco in Sapporo, I wasn't really expecting to buy anything, but when we got to the checkout counter, these caught my eye. This is the 2-pack canvas tote bag. On the front of each bag is the Costco logo. They're very similar to the ones from Trader Joe, but I was never able to get my hands on the lunch bag style, so I'm really happy that I was able to get this set. Apparently, after looking online, these are only available in Costco China and Costco Japan, so I ended up buying 4 packs of them to gift to friends. Google, set timer for 15 minutes. All right, let's see if toothpaste works to get the rust off.